Hello everybody, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. We are going to be playing Deckard Cain in today's video because I'm playing heroes that are good. We have spent like 45 minutes totally recalibrating all of my colors, so hopefully it looks better to you guys today. Like I said, I went through, updated my BIOS, clean installed every single driver on my computer to try to figure out why I was having these screen freezes, and I'm still having them, which is really fucking frustrating. We're gonna go for Scroll of Identify at level 1. Hitting enemy heroes with Scroll of Sealing reveals them for 8 seconds after hitting 20 heroes. Scroll of Identify, or Scroll of Sealing also reduces armor by 15 for 4 seconds. And the reveal duration is doubled. So as we land our ability, the ability just keeps getting better and better and better. I saw that spin, Murden. Appreciate you. Deckard Cain is all about leaving potions on the ground so people can use them on accident and take them away from other heroes that actually need them.
A fine heel, friend.
You can have 5 potions on the ground at any given time. And they don't go anywhere unless you throw down another potion. It appears that... Hey, KTZ, come down. He needs to get stacks, not be in the solo lane. He needs to get stacks and not be in the fucking solo lane. So as we use this spell, hopefully we get roots on someone. Get zoned by Zera. Come down here with me. Jeez, it's not that complicated, man. It's not that you need more heroes. Come down. Proud of you. Here's a potion on the way just because I could tell you're nervous. Now land your abilities. Win this game for us. He was getting zoned by Zeratul, who's in the bottom lane. Yeah, I like that. We actually have a pretty good combo for actually setting up some really cool wombo combo stuff. And there he goes back over to the solo lane. All right. You can lead a fish to water, boys. That's a saying, right? That's what people say. Our W ability is the Horadric Cube, and it allows us to do an AoE slow. So we could start a little root thing here, then throw this out, and hopefully we catch someone. Hey, man. I'm just trying to spam out potions as often as I can. Just trying to keep potions on the ground so my team is happy and my team is healthy. Our E ability is the Scroll of Sealing. That's what we've been talking about. It is very, very slow. But eventually, after it forms a triangle, it will root anyone that's in the center of the ability. I went for the mana return at level 4 because I like it more than the shielding. I've decided that. The shielding is better. Don't get me wrong. The shielding is better, but I like the mana return more because it allows you to fund all of your abilities basically forever. The next objective, the first objective is popping up right now in the middle and the top lane, the same place it always is here on Sky Temple. Our trait, by the way, whenever we're next to a friendly hero, we get 10 armor, and our cooldowns recharge faster, which allows us to throw out more potions.
But I resubbed like a month ago. LMAO told you it was work.
Thank you for the 2 months.
GLHF less than 3.
Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Oh, they need more potions. They need roots. Look at that root combo. Secured a kill right there, boys. Now, hopefully one of these guys secures a fucking potion. You can throw your potions directly at people, but I feel it's against the spirit of what the character should be doing. So I like to put them close, but not too close. I like to make people earn it. Let's throw out another root here. I always cast the root first and then throw out the slow after as the root is forming. Allows you to have a better chance of actually securing those kills. Genji's just going to keep running into all of these, and I'm going to keep hitting him. It's going pretty well. Do we think this is a healing charism? Absolutely. So we could pick Emerald to nullify his Divine Palm. Which, now that I've said that out loud, if anyone ever fucking does that to me, we're gonna have a serious problem on our hands. Like, I'm gonna hold that grudge for like weeks. But, you know, I'm not this charism, so I'm pretty okay with it. Deckard has dual talents in every tier leading up to, well, 1 through 7. He has jewel talents in every tier, and what those talents do is allow him to put a jewel, which in our case it's an emerald, into our Horadric Cube. And then the next time we use the Herodric Cube, it will augment the effect that the jewel has. So the Emerald specifically, I'm trying! The Emerald specifically allows us to, look, she didn't even pick it up. She doesn't even need it. Allows us to reduce healing that the enemy team may be trying to do. So basically, when we see Jim Raynor getting jumped on, when we see someone getting low on health with a Charism right next to them, we need to try to use that Emerald to completely, heavily reduce. Healing received is reduced by 75% for 4 seconds. Heavily reduce the amount of healing that they're about to receive. Now, you do kind of have to plan ahead with this, because, of course, it does, after 0.5 seconds, that's when the Herodric Cube explodes. So you do got to be ready. You do got to have the Emerald already in, ready to go. But once you get used to it, it's actually insanely strong. Looks like the team fight's still going on up in the top lane, and we don't have any more potions up there. So we are going to lose our KT. How's he doing on stacks? 12? It's not bad. It's not bad. Could be a little bit better. Could be a lot worse. So we're not going to complain. Most people now agree that stay a while and listen is the better way to go. I, however, play in quick match. So I pretty much only take up Lornado. I feel like they can convey the same points. Like, I want my team to disengage. I feel like I can tell my team to disengage with both abilities. But there's no way that anyone else can fuck up my Lornado. Whereas there's 1,000 ways that anybody, honestly, can fuck up. Catch you, bud. No, I don't. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Why are we doing this? There's 1,000 ways that someone can fuck up, stay a while and listen, whether they're on your friendly team or not. Looks like the team wants to go for boss now. God damn, we're being aggressive today, boys. We're being hyper aggressive today, boys. I felt bad because I missed my potion on Thrall, but you know what? I tried. And he knows that. Thrall knows that. We're just gonna keep throwing these things out. In situations like this, you actually do want to position the potions so people don't pick them up when they're missing fucking 5 health. Because they heal for what, like, yeah, they heal for 100. So if someone got breathed on, they're able to still pick up a potion, but they don't get the full value of the potion, which I think is a bit of an issue. I think that's a problem. So I try to avoid that whenever I can with my positioning of these things. The enemy team knows we're here. That doesn't bother Genji at all. Good chain. There's one tornado. Have another one, Muradin. Have another tornado, Muradin. Man, fuck. I was having a moment. We were just throwing tornadoes everywhere. Everybody was having a good time. And then I had to go and miss the roots like that. Man, fuck. Alright, level 13 has arrived, and that means we're gonna go for the super healing potion. Now my statement about wanting to keep potions away from people who are just missing a little bit of health is exemplified? Can I say that? Does that work? Is that the proper word? Now, oh, this looks promising! Good roots! Now, if the potion is able to chill out on the ground for a few seconds, it's going to form into a exacerbated. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Chad. It's going to turn into a bigger potion that heals for significantly more. So while you can throw your potion directly in on someone that's missing health, you're going to get more value putting it somewhere nearby and letting that potion form up into something that's actually worth picking up or more worth picking up. So I'm just going to leave these around our team, and it looks like we're about to have a fucking 10-minute game if we continue with this push. I'll just throw some roots out here. Put a potion right on Genji there. We did manage to land some roots on our enemy Jim Raynor here. Let's throw a tornado into the mix and maybe push out Muradin, but he did jump the other way. Nice! I like that. I like that. Okay, we need more potions. I stopped spamming. It's gonna build a healing minefield over here. Look at this. We're starting to chip away at the core. It's at 95%. Are we just living our life here now? You're okay. I got roots for you. And you got Divine Steed, right? No! No Divine Steed! Sounds amazing.
My journey continues.
Why wouldn't you pick Divine Steed, though? I love Divine Steed. So, I personally feel as though if I don't get the mana return talent on Deckard Cain at level 4, I don't know, I just kind of run out of mana. If I do have it, I don't feel like I even take over, I don't feel like I even get that many potions, to be honest with you. But if I do have it, I feel like my mana is always fine. Okay, we're gonna put the Emerald in.
It's rather violent.
That was just in case to stop the Divine Palm.
That seems
Because I thought he might actually try to use his heroic ability. But he didn't. We have a lot of really cool options here at level 16. This is actually one of my favorite tiers on most characters. Scroll Ceiling deals 200% more damage if it hits at least 2 enemy heroes. Our scrolls haven't been that great, so I'm not going to go for that this game. But very, 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 very strong talent. Then we also have access to Safety in Numbers. If at least 3 allied heroes are nearby, we're going to be able to get even more cooldown reduction. But keep in mind, that area is actually pretty small. So you got to be really close to your team. I actually think it's a really fun combo with like Rexar and Misha or Samuro, because you're always going to have multiple heroes next to you. I'm going to go for the Heraldric Staff. If Zeratul ever decides to jump on me, I'm going to hit him in the face with it, and it's going to stun him. This is a 0.75 second stun on a 5-second cooldown, so I'm just going to stun some motherfuckers all the time, basically. If they jump in on me, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to take care of it, team. Don't you worry.
Continue your service, minion.
Well, we're 3 levels up. Boss isn't ready. Objective's not ready. Boss is going to be up in 37 seconds. Maybe we start setting up here. This enemy team really isn't contesting us at all. We've done 40,000 healing to the enemy team's 23. Yeah, I'll just put these over here so they start growing. Also, the landscapers are outside doing a little bit of mowing. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. All right, I'm ready for boss. Wait, right the fuck here.
The elements will destroy you.
I'm doing this boss.
This hero from
Maybe
the
not.
board.
The Philly team doesn't seem convinced.
Darkness is coming.
You may have noticed that throughout this game, I've been using the Lornado just to move people off of... Hey, let's stun him! Just to move people off of points that we're trying to contest, so these mercenary camps that we keep trying to take, that we have no business taking, we're able to capture those significantly easier because I can just use a Lornado, draw where I want the ability to go, and then shove people off those capture points pretty easily. Team is getting split here. I'm going to leave KT by himself and try to go help out with this. I'm on my way, team. Also, just realized that our Urel's name is Buns. That used to be a character name that I used all the time. I had a shaman in EverQuest Online Adventures. Its name was Buns. And then I made a shaman in EverQuest 2, and its name was Buns. But now Buns is always taken. So I changed it off to Bunsy, which is cute as fuck. It's a cute fucking name.
Much better.
Alright, well, we captured top with no drama. Why do I just feel like enemy teams are letting me win today?
Exactly.
Captured bottom with no drama. No one even decided to even pretend to contest the Kel'Thuzad. What's happening? Alright, I'm giving him some potions. They're in there. He just has to pick them up. Maybe he'll notice them one day. Here, I'll give you one on each side. Hey, there you go. Look at that! 850 healing on those potions. If they're able to be left on the ground, that's insane.
Find something else to fight.
That's insane. All right, looks like our Urel is just going in. She's just going in. Let's go ahead and reduce healing here. Where's the bomb? What are you doing?
Double kill.
I don't understand.
That seems generous.
Why are you using my build, but not using bomb?
I needed that.
All right. Well, by far the best talent, in my opinion, at level 20 is Bottomless Flask, because it allows you to just layer up. There's a flask over there. There's a flask over here. And all of these flasks will come back over, I think, the course of 5 seconds or something.
Victory.
So, as you leave those things on the ground... Wow, we're in an awkward spot today.
MVP.
I'm not using a green screen. I don't need this cropped. Oh, yeah. Look at that wide-ass angle. Oh, yeah. They just keep getting better. So, basically, if you reinforce an area, you're able to leave those potions on the ground the whole fucking time. If you have a Sergeant Hammer, you can lay them on top of Sergeant Hammer, and she'll use them the second she takes damage, and then they'll reform, and she can use them again. It's fucked. Deckard Cain's real good. Talents I use in today's video: Scroll of Identify, Rejuvenating Potion, Emerald to counter the Divine Palm, and the Healing from Rainer. It was for both. And theoretically, we could use it on Stoneform as well, if we caught Muradin doing that. We had a lot of applications for it in that game. Lornado, because I like it more than Stay a While and Listen, even though I think Stay a While and Listen is better. Super Healing Potion, Herodric Staff, and Bottomless Flask. The reason we went for Herodric Staff instead of the other option is, quite frankly, because I wasn't landing enough of my scrolls. So, might as well not take the upgrade for that if I can't land it in the first place. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.